Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. There was definitely a lot that happened in the last episode, way too much to kind of give a synopsis of. So if you missed out, definitely go back and watch episode 2, which will explain all the goings-ons. We have a new friend, Mr. Drippy. I forgot to mention the last episode, there was kind of a question mark that I had. Mr. Drippy had said that there was another world, right? And he said that he existed in this other world, and then Shadar, the Dark Djinn, had turned him into a puppet, or like a doll, and sent him to this world. However, our mother, when we got the doll, said the mother made the doll. So I'm not sure if that's a plot hole or what. I have no idea. But anyway, just something I kind of noticed and wanted to point out. Anyway, we need to go get a drip of magic so that we can go to the other world. So we're coming out of a room for the first time, I guess, in 3 days. Can we go check out Mom's room, maybe? We can. Okay, interesting. Don't know if I would necessarily... Oh, okay. Can we check that out? Can we talk to Mr. Drippy? Let's start the new day as we mean to go on, shall we? Best foot forward, and last one is rotten egg. Okay, so Drippy definitely has a weird way of speaking, but I believe he has is he Scottish? I don't know. Okay, so we got to go to the fireplace. Let's do it. It's so it's kind of interesting that I'm living in the house, and I think that was Miss Layla, I just did a circle. I'm the only one in the house. Interesting. They've left me completely alone. Just a small child all by myself with no caretaker whatsoever. But Miss Layla was, I guess, taking care of me. The milk store? The milk store owner? Okay, let's get some magic, I guess. What's in the fireplace, Mr. Drippy?
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spellbook!
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The wizard's companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spellbook if it didn't, now would it?
Really?
Aha! Gotcha!
This is a spell book?
That there is the wizard's companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The wizard's companion.
Just in my fireplace the whole time. Who knew? Okay, so Wizard's Companion. Just a nice little spell book, I guess. Drippy, now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's what in that Wizard's Companion of yours. Yours. If you want to have a read of it, press X to open the main menu. You should see it down at the bottom right of there. Then you just need to choose it with A, and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion to yours Heart's Content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages A. You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get I can't do it. Hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. A pledge, you say. You need to vow that you'll do all you can do to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open and honest heart. You don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. Wow, rude. The important thing, but you know, Drippy, my mother died. Of course I'm going to be sad for an extended period of time. You calling me a crybaby does not help. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be Oliver, so let's go with, do we want to go with my name? Let's go with my name. I always like doing, that stuff. That's cool. Let's do it. Cool. And confirm. Oh, wait. Go back. I missed the lowercase. We'll do it proper. We'll do it properly. I don't need to be in all caps. Cool. Are you sure you're happy with the name Grady? Well, it's the only name that I've had for a very long time now. You have taken the Wizard's Pledge, and are now privy to the timeless wisdom of the Wizard's Companion. Hooray!
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the crybaby bit was right, at least, was it?
Rude. Extremely rude. I'm out here trying to save your world. Also, guys, I might have a little trouble doing Drippy's dialogue. Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here, like the spellbook? Ha! You are having a laugh. If you think I'm going to make it that easy, mon. What do you think I am, made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult. But jeez. Our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up, the Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. The, huh? Question mark? Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature. Ain't it? I only just managed to carry that flippin' book, mon. Any more and I'd have been crushed. I'd have been crushed. How did Mr. Drippy store that book in the fireplace if he was just a doll? How did that happen? So even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you can find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might just be able to muddle through. Okay, you're sure a stick will work? Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. Okay, so he's gonna give me a, Oh, hey, he's fast. He's quick. He is quick. Oh, are we supposed to talk to him? Hey, what are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using this lamppost as a flippin' wand. Well, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flippin' big. We need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't we go and have a look over by there? Oh, okay. We could use that broom, I guess. It can't be that hard to find a stick. This is a proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Ahem, sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything wand-like over by here either. Let's go and look over the other side, shall we? Sure. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu and you'll see your bottomless bag. Oh, that's good. I don't have to worry about inventory. In there, you'll find all your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's handy. Use left and right to shift between the categories. Of course, there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of order, ain't it? Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure and have a closer look at it in your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. Woo! Bottomless bag, now accessible from the main menu. Okay, you've obtained a Might ticket. You've obtained a Drongo ticket. Drongo ticket? You attained a Flutterby ticket. Flutterby ticket? You've obtained a Griffy ticket. Where are these tickets coming from? What are they for? You obtained a Draggle ticket. You obtained a Hurley ticket. What is up with all the tickets that I just found? That's kind of weird. Let's see can we take a look at the Wizard's Companion? read from the beginning. Chapter 1, Magic. Interesting. What does this look like? Oh, man, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff in here. Maybe not the time to take a look at this. Maybe that's not what I want to look at. Chapter 2, Alchemy. Can I zoom in? Zoom. There we go. Kind of cool. Okay, so there's like different weapons and stuff, so this might come in handy. It looks like there might be some like hidden stuff in here too, so that's kind of cool. Oh, clockwork axe. That one's pretty neat. I like that one. Might have to go for that one. Champion swords. There is no picture of it. Unless the sword is... No, that's not right. Huh. Okay, okay. Like magic. So this one has a lot of stuff. Gateway, step... Okay, so this is the gateway, which is going to take us into another world. The gateways formed by the spell are the only way to travel between this world and one of many other worlds in existence. Casting gateway requires you to focus your thought upon the world to which you wish to travel. It is also imperative to imagine that you have already left the world in which you cast the spell. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, man, there's a lot of stuff in here. Holy crap. Okay, so these are all like the clothing items and stuff like that, I guess. Very cool indeed. I like it. I like it a lot. What about creatures? What about that little guy? Do we have man, this is freaking huge. They're flipping huge. Okay, so we'll just we'll leave that alone for now. Maybe we'll use that as at a later date. Okay, so is it just me now? Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Backtrack. Come on, Mr. Drippy. Can you guys see Mr. Drippy? Nobody is reacting to Mr. Drippy. You would think that somebody might react to Mr. Drippy. But what do I know? What do I know? Sigh, it's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. Really? There's trees all over the place. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we'd better split up then. Broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, okay? Okay. See ya. Okay, brown and sticky, brown and sticky. Oliver? Oh, who's talking to me? Huh? Oh, it's the glowy girl. Oh, it's you. Who's that girl? Try talking to her. Okay.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait. Where are you going? Hey, where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Phew, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
You obtained an old stick. They don't even call it a wand. They just call it an old stick. It's just it's interesting that Mr. Drippy asked to be my sidekick. I thought that was kind of like the deal. Isn't he like my usher into the other world here?
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast
Okay.
Gateway, you'll need somewhere proper massive.
Sure. Maybe the town square that one guy talked about?
You need space to give it oomph, see?
Yes.
Do we really need that much oomph?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Called it. I knew it. That one guy wanted to hang out in the town square. Okay, that's all the way up there. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Come on, Drippy. I guess you're my sidekick. Can I get another sidekick? He did mention that we could get other sidekicks. I wonder if it's worth talking to... Oh. Look left. Look right. Look left again. And let's go. Careful, Drippy. I wonder if it's worth talking to some of the townsfolk. Just on our journeys.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
You're not gonna help me? Oh, cool. Okay, so this cost, I guess like mana points or mana power. Mana points. It's been, like I said in the first episode, it's been a long time since I've played an RPG, so bear with me, please. Okay, so we're gonna cast Gateway. Cast. Whoosh. I like it. Oh.
That's it, man. You got it.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa. Run, boy, back. Tidy.
What is it? Stop that now! Heel boy, heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh,
Wow, that is impressive. I really love Studio Ghibli animation. That's great. The artwork is awesome.
And we're off to another world!
hey, wait for me!
That's very cool. I love it. I'm digging it. I'm glad I picked this up. Oh no!
Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last! But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk! Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, knickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Ah! Ah!
Look, lively. He's making his move.
Uh-oh. This is our first battle?
We
Rough.
can do this!
Alright, we got this. Okay, so we're gonna attack. Cool. Okay. Mr. Drippy is really getting into it over here. Okay, let's do it. What should we do? Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle, right? First off, take a look at the green gauge. By there, that shows your health points. Okay, cool. Pretty standard. The more HP you have, the healthier you are. But if you run out, you'll go unconscious. Fair. And you see the blue gauge underneath that? That's your magic points. Not mana points. Okay, like I just said. Magic points. Don't worry about magic for now, Mon. Let's talk about the beasties first, shall we? Sure, okay. Right, you can see lots of information about them up here on the right. They're just useful, eh? The red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing and you've won. And these speech bubble thingies down right here. I really like the tutorial. I think Drippy is kind of funny. Look at his little icon too. He's like so angry. Here are the commands you can use in battle. So we can do. Okay, well that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rod of respect with your stick. So there's attack, defend, run away, and then also provisions, which I guess is like healing potions and stuff like that. Cool. Use select attack, confirm your choice with A, and Bob's your uncle. Righto, get cracking with the whacking. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and let's just attack. Nice. Tidy, or should I say nice? That's what I said. That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or a block a big attack. See? Okay, so we hit a critical. Oh ho! And look at that. It's dropped something. You best pick it up, eh? Okay. Got it. That's what's known as a glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims, like that one you just grabbed, will restore a few of your HP. And blue ones give you MP back instead. Same color as the gauge, see? Tidy. Oh, and you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items, ain't it? In it. Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. What with you not having any at the Mo. At the Mo. Okie dokie, that's enough for me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy Bach. Give him what for. Alright, Drippy. Hey! Stop changing me. Boom! Okay, so we can you can actually run around and stuff. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so we got a nice hit, like a crit hit. Easy enough. Oh, can I grab that? Nice. Oh, we got three gold monies.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure.
That was kind of cool. I don't necessarily know if that.
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like Sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Very cool. Okay. I'm not really too sure if that qualifies as like turn-based combat. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? Ah, it's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them specials, you'll see a big exclamation point pop up over its head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful, ain't it? Oh, and here's a tidy little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in. The Rotters. Oh yeah, here, it's just a little something. Consider it a gift from the Lord High Lord of the Fairies. Sweet. 3 loaves of white bread. Neat. Thanks. What do I do with these? Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time, mon. But a wizard cannot live on bread alone, Ollie Boyd. He needs a proper wand and all, and knobbly thing in your hands and is doing my flippin' head in. See the big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Very interesting, guys. Okay, so maybe it's not necessary. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, what? I was gonna end things, but I guess we'll have another rough fight.
Come on!
Let's do it. I got the confidence now. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I want to attack this guy. Attack. Attack. Ow. There we go. Get a nice attack in. Come on, keep swinging. Get him one more time. That's it. Good. Was not expecting to get snuck up on like that. He came out of nowhere. He was like off the map when he saw me too. Level up. Do I get my health back upon level up? I do get HP. Sweet. Okay, so I don't necessarily put anything on stats, so I assume that's handled by the items that we get. Everything it just kind of gets upgraded when you level up, which is kind of cool, I guess. So you can't do like specific builds or anything like that. So anyway, I'm going to go into this menu real quick before I get attacked by anything else. That is where I'm going to leave things off, guys. As you saw probably a couple minutes ago when we went into the portal, the gateway. My controller's about to die, so I'm really surprised that it just held out for that long. So that is where I'm going to leave things off. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys did enjoy, please definitely leave a like and a comment below. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. I do put out daily gaming videos, so be sure that you don't miss anything. And I will see you guys on the next episode.